Electricity, the lifeblood of modern civilization. However, most people don't pay any attention to it, except when the power goes out or they get a high monthly bill. Fortunately, a company like Energy Ogre thinks about electricity all the time and has made it their mission to provide its members electricity at the best prices the market has to offer.
It's going to save you money no matter what with the way the program works for Energy Ogre, because they're going to find you the cheapest rate. And you can find cheap rates. I mean, there's always a hook, there's always an extra charge. Inevitably, the term runs out and they hit you with like the really high utility rates. Just going on there, putting my information in and signing up was really easy. They're going to find you the cheapest rate, they can handle the payments for you, and you literally don't have to do anything. I was saving about $200 a month. I use a lot of energy, and so I would get bills sometimes $600 in August, $500, $550 to $600 a month. I haven't seen a bill like that since being with Energy Ogre.
The electricity industry is complicated, especially in a deregulated market that hosts a wide array of service providers. While designed to reduce costs through choice, confusing and misleading advertising often lead to consumers overpaying for the energy they use.
The great part about having robust competition is you have a lot of different offers, a lot of different supplies. But what we found is that there are so many options, and it has been difficult for folks to really be able to read through some of the fine print and understand how these different offers and different rate programs actually apply to them. And what we found is that confusion resulted in a lot of folks paying more than they otherwise should have. They're not getting the full value of the deregulated environment or the competitive environment. So we formed a business that's exclusively focused to try to unlock that value for them. It's what came out of the legislation, what came out of the statute, and we want to make sure that we unlock that for everyone here in Texas.
In an effort to return the advantage to the consumer, Houston-based Energy Ogre offers electricity management services that unlocks the benefits of the deregulated market. Through the power of analytics, they match consumers with the best available plan based on how and when they use electricity, resulting in significant savings.
Our primary mission here at Energy Ogre has always been to reduce costs for consumers. There's a lot of calculations and there's a lot of complexity, there's a lot of analytics that happens behind the scenes, but our goal here has been able to make that all accessible, but ultimately delivering that cost reduction to the folks that we're helping.
I was first introduced to Energy Ogre when I was interviewing the CEO of the company, Jessen Bradshaw, for an article that I was writing for the Houston Chronicle. I think probably a day or two after I interviewed him, we signed up. So we've been Energy Ogre subscribers for almost 6 years. The next steps were really enjoying the savings, which were pretty remarkable right away. I think in our first year we saved probably upwards of $2,000, and of course we just paid $120 to be members of Energy Ogre, so it's kind of a no-brainer. I've been recommending Energy Ogre ever since probably the first month that I signed up, and I think a lot of people that I know have taken advantage of that as well.
Each person here and each person in the country, y'all are going to consume electricity on a slightly different basis, and there's a difference in the cost to serve those things. And we're also right now at the forefront of some revolutions that will be happening at the residential level. We have things like solar installations on the residential side. We have large fleets of electric vehicles that may roll out here in the near term. So the consumption, the way people use electricity in their homes is in the middle of changing. This is all going to add incremental levels of complexity, and in order to be bone-crushingly efficient on reducing costs, we are on the forefront and continue to be on the forefront of updating what we're doing to reduce those costs to the maximum extent possible, while still accounting for all these new and emergent technologies. There's something great about serving people. There's something great about being in service to other people. You don't think about it, but you can change some people's lives with making much more disposable income available to them, particularly folks that are on fixed income, folks that are saving for their kids' educations, whatever have you. It helps people across a wide spectrum, and it's an amazing feeling for us to be able to do that for our members.
Learn more today about Energy Ogre. Our technology, your savings. For more information, go to energyogre.com or call 832-975-1000.